Hi, it's Dorothy Tannahill-Moran, certified sound therapist. Have you heard these terms? Sound therapy, sound massage, sound healing, sound bath. And did it leave you a little confused so you just picked one and you made the assumption it didn't really make any difference? Well, I get it. I understand. Because a lot of people use these terms interchangeably, but there is a big difference between them. And I want to help you sort them out because it does make a difference, because there are big differences. Sound healing is very ancient healing art. And the ancients ended up using a number of different healing instruments like gongs, drums, flutes, and singing bowls to be able to induce relaxation and be able to enjoy a number of other healing benefits as a result. Well, fast forward, we're still using some of those sound instruments, but we now know that the healing is very real as a result. But sound healing is an overarching term, just like Western medicine is an overarching term. And under Western medicine, we've got things like dermatology, podiatry, pediatrics, just like sound healing has got terms and very specific modalities under that. So let's look at those. Under those is sound therapy and sound massage. Those two things are almost the same, but there's a little bit of difference. The two of them are the same because they are private, individualized treatments. Most of the time is done on a massage table. And those instruments, like a Tibetan singing bowl or a gong, is used on or near the body to induce relaxation, stress reduction, and pain relief. Sometimes some practitioners will have the person laying on the floor, but most of the time it's done on a massage table. Now, the difference between sound massage and sound therapy is therapy has what's called a therapeutic goal, meaning there is a goal that the client is wanting to pursue. And so they're going to have a number of treatments to get to some kind of a therapeutic goal. Whereas a massage might be just an individual treatment. That's it, we're done. So that's the difference between the two. Now, as a result, and I will do this too, I will just simply call either one of those individualized private treatments sound therapy. Now, another term and another, I'll just say, activity or treatment is a sound bath. And a sound bath is a group activity, and it can be 2 or more. So it'd be 2 or 100 people. But it is meditation, and the concept is people are bathed in the sounds of these different instruments: Tibetan singing bowls, crystal bowls, gongs, chimes, a whole variety of things. And it's done to enhance and deepen the meditation. Again, you can still experience relaxation, stress reduction, and pain relief. And no matter which, whether or not it's sound therapy, sound massage, or a sound bath, many times a person will experience a very transcendent experience, very spiritual experience as a result. This is because our brainwave state changes, and in that process, our consciousness shifts. And the residual effect is it can be a very spiritual experience, connecting to our inner guide and our inner spirit. Now let's shift gears for just a second and look at what science tells us. Science has shown that our blood pressure changes, it goes down, our heart rate goes down, which in fact then supports the stress reduction. And of course, we know we get relaxed. Nitric oxide will oftentimes get produced in our sinuses, which has cardiac benefits. It will provide an energy boost, so it will relieve fatigue. It boosts our immunity. And it also helps with our brain function. So it'll spiff up our brain and our memory. On top of all of that, we also know that it will relieve pain. Now, I myself use what's called planetary frequencies, which is tested and certified planetary frequencies using Tibetan singing bowls. Knowing what specific frequency they are allow me to be very targeted, meaning that not only do I enjoy and offer all of the benefits that I just said, but these frequencies allow me to know exactly what kind of an effect this frequency is going to have on a person's body and emotions and mind. A few years ago, I had a client who had suffered years of pain from fibromyalgia, and after one treatment had substantial pain reduction as a result of her treatment using planetary frequencies. We chose to then pursue an online treatment so I could record those frequencies, give those to her, and she could replay them at her leisure at home to reinforce her pain reduction. That's an example. Another example are people who have insomnia can use sleep frequencies to reinforce and to improve their sleep. Those same frequencies, sleep frequencies, can oftentimes help people who have focus and attention issues. It helps to calm their mind so they can get greater focus. So there you go. That's what sound therapy is all about. A great many benefits in terms of heart health, stress reduction, emotional shifting, and certainly connection to our spiritual realm. Now, if you're interested in sound therapy, you can certainly Google that for in-person sound therapy and sound bath in your local area. But I understand that sometimes at a local level, you might be too remote for those services. That's where I offer online services. Again, everything that I just said can be done also online with great effect because of the targeted frequencies. So I'll leave you with those thoughts. And let me also suggest subscribe to this channel, because not only do I provide insight on all things with sound healing, but my recorded sound bath and meditations, guided meditations and sound frequencies are all targeted using planetary frequencies. Also go to my website, www.aras.com, where I've got all kinds of recordings using my planetary frequencies that address all kinds of issues of mind and body. So with that, enjoy.